Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design and Angel Divination with our daily oracle card reading for Thursday, the 2nd, of February 2012. Wow, 2212. So strong numbers today to keep the faith and trust. Now, before I begin today's reading, I wanted to make an announcement to you, an important announcement. I've been introducing myself for a long time as, Empowering by Design, which is the name of my channel, and Angel Divination, because Angel Divination is also a business and website of mine, and it's primarily the place that I do, or the venue of my business where I do the angel work and angel readings as an angel therapy practitioner. So I'm reorganizing my presence on YouTube a little bit, and I've created a new channel called Angel Divination that I'm going to be moving these daily readings that I do. I'm going to be moving them over to that channel. So what I'd like all of you to do, all of you who are my lovely subscribers and who come here to this channel every day and have subscribed to me so that you can listen to the readings. I'm still going to be giving them. I'm just going to be uploading them to my new channel, Angel Divination, because that channel is just going to be for readings and angel therapy and information that I do, and I'll still announce on there the free teleseminars that I do on the different angels, etc., etc. I'm just trying to reorganize my business and YouTube presence a little bit, and the Empowering by Design channel is still going to be up, and I am still going to have videos on it. So if you want to stay as a subscriber to this channel, I'd love you to do that too. But I'm going to be the videos that are going to be posted here are going to be a little bit different. They're going to be more geared towards empowerment and some of the life coaching that I do, and some new areas that I'm going into. So all of the angel related work, the readings, the free teleseminar, things like that are going to be primarily with the Angel Divination channel. I'll be posting bulletins about this throughout the week, and I'll be starting to upload reading videos there beginning tomorrow, and actually today with the Archangel of the month. Usually I have an Archangel that I work with every month, and I post it in a newsletter, which I'll give you access to through a link where you can see an online copy of it. But I'll be starting that today, and so I invite you over, and I'll be posting bulletins about it throughout the week so that you can find the channel. And it's just, again, Angel Divination, singular. And the email, I think sometimes you can find channels through email. It's angeldivination@gmail.com. So that being said, today's reading, I'm going to be calling on the Archangels. And this is so interesting now that I think of it, because earlier this week we got one of the messages that came up in the readings was blessed change from the mermaids, right? And this is a change that's putting in place to more streamline some of the ways I'm doing business. So it is a blessed change. And I welcome any feedback that you have about the channel. Please, I encourage you to do that. I'd love to hear from you about how it looks, if it's too busy, if it's, whatever your comments are. I'd love to hear from you. So anyways, all right, for today's reading, we're going to be calling on the Archangels. I call upon the beloved Archangels for whatever messages they have for us here on the YouTube community, what Archangels are working with us today. Okay. And we have Jophiel, who's come up with Clear Your Space. And Jophiel is an angel of beauty. And I think this is actually a follow-up to yesterday's message from the goddesses with, I forget the specific goddess now, but Coventina, that's who it was. And this speaks to clearing your mental space, I feel. All right, the message on the card says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So Coventina's message was about purification, and it brings our attention to to having a bit of self-awareness about our thoughts. When I say this is sort of mentally clearing your space, um, there's been a lot of some energy around this week where many of us may have been dealing with issues from the past that have come up. And I know sometimes, even though as positive of a person as I know myself to be, as I think myself to be, there are still times when I, go off into a little spiral of very sarcastic thinking or, thought patterns, stream of consciousness. And I have to stop myself because I realize that it is a little negative and ask myself, where's that coming from? I need to press the pause button on that and focus it in a different direction, because as we know, the ones and the twos that we see a lot of in the dates are about keeping our thoughts positive and having faith. So we just sort of need to she's referring today to the mental clearing of your space, and it's also a reminder to clear your personal energy field. For those of you who joined me on a free teleclass I did on clearing your space with Michael and Jophiel, if you want to go and listen to that, you can find it on the home page of my website, angeldivination.com. If you go to angeldivination.com and just scroll down the front page, you'll see the recordings of those teleclasses, and it's right there. So today's focus is, and this is also a little bit about clearing your physical space. If you really got going on a project earlier in the week and it took up all of your table space, it's time to clear it out of the way and look at clearing the pathways in your home, clearing away stuff from doorways. And you can call on Jophiel. She's lending you her help today because she's an angel of beauty, and she knows how important it is that we all have beauty in the space around us. And the way that starts is by clearing out the clutter that's there. And then you can kind of look at the place with a fresh perspective and, bring in different aspects of beauty. Maybe it's bringing the outdoors in with plants, greenery, and flowers, or maybe it's art, pictures, music, candles, things like that. So, but Jophiel and some of the archangels this week are working with us to release stuff from the past. Messages, issues related to the deep past. So if you felt a little tired, maybe in the last day or so, we had a surge of energy at the beginning of the week, but in the last day or so, if you felt kind of a little bit tired, maybe your ambition kind of shifted a little bit, don't worry about that. It's just things coming up and letting themselves go. And where Jophiel's an angel of beauty, when we clear away those past and just look at those issues come up as just patterns in our consciousness that need to be cleared away, we can then see the real beauty of who we are. And that's Jophiel's most important message. It's about seeing and realizing the beauty of who you are. Now, when I did this free teleclass with Jophiel and Michael last week, I also created a meditation with Michael and with Jophiel that you can, it's a great meditation for when you're short on time and you need a real uplifting boost. And it's $4. It's a $4 little download podcast that you can get for yourself. And if you are interested in that, I'll put the link to be able to purchase it for yourself if you're interested in that. But it's a really wonderful, uplifting, because Jophiel wants us to, she reminds us of the beauty of who we are. And so, but we need to clear away that mental clutter, that mental chatter that's, that says we're not good enough, or that things don't seem to go our way, or, all those little types of things that are, well, in the way. It's just clutter. That's all. It just needs to be swept away and brought to a new place. So that is our message from Jophiel today. And, with me, I also feel like this is, when you clear away clutter, you're clearing the path for something new and wonderful to come into you. And with this change that I'm making of moving the readings over to this new channel, Angel Divination, I'm sort of clearing a path for myself. So it is, it's kind of a unique message for me today as well. And let's see if there's any other. I'm going to call on one more Archangel card. Ooh, we have Raziel, who comes in here and says, take your power back. And he says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Okay? So again, this has to do with clearing the mental, clearing some of that mental clutter from the past. Because by doing that, you do take your power back. You stop blaming your current situation on other people, or you just stop blaming it on life, so you stop feeling like a victim. When you take responsibility and you look at it and you say, you know what, this is just something from the past, a pattern from the past that keeps replaying itself over and over again. What Raziel is saying is you have the power to resolve it. You have the power to clear it away. And he urges you to take that power back. And we take our power back by taking responsibility for ourselves through, anytime you stand by yourself with self-care and being assertive, you're taking your power back. You're taking responsibility for your own health and happiness. And again, when you become willing to forgive and release the past, that is a part of you that is taking your power back. You're saying, whatever happened in the past has no power over me anymore. The point of power, as I recall from having read Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, she said the power is always in the present moment. It's in the choice that we have to make a different choice. Are you going to let yourself and your stream of consciousness spin down this, spiral down this path of negative thinking and allow that to overtake you and dictate your actions or reactions? Or are you going to press the pause button on that and make a different choice? And that's really what it takes to take your power back and to be empowered. It's about not allowing yourself to be a victim. It's about stopping in that moment, becoming aware and saying, you know what, the point, I have a choice in this moment of how I can choose to deal with this. I have a choice in how I react. I should say I have a choice to act or react. So remember that. It's about taking responsibility for yourself in this moment and moving forward with power. And these two angels are helping you to do that today. So I hope you have a lovely Thursday. And please, to continue following my readings, subscribe to my channel, Angel Divination. Thanks so much, everybody. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care.